Match day football returns to Ibadan, and all eyes are on the Lake Salami Stadium as Shooting Stars Sports Club welcome Kwara United Football Club in a fixture loaded with contrasting ambitions. Shooting Stars come into this one. Kwara United, meanwhile, arrived buoyed by a convincing 3-0 victory over the Borno-based side, El Kanemi Warriors. Every point now in Ibadan. Both sides have everything to play for. It's match day 34 of the Nigeria Premier Football League, live here at the Lake Salami Sports Complex. Starting for the Oli Warriors, we have God's Gift Elkana, who remains in goal. Desmond Ojefetan captains the side as usual, paired by Tijani Alamin. The duo of Jami Ramzat and Justice Akpani Golo retain their position, and likewise Stephen Amos and Tijani Kabir coming back into the side, and Lucky Gyang Emmanuel. In defense, we have Kabiru Ola, and in the attack, we have Junior Gidado and Aimufa. Sixth on the log, coming into this encounter, Kwara United are 18th on the log. And today they'll be looking to make it 11. Another beautiful, another wonderful performance from the Oli World. Where people have turned up their sweat. Not to forget that and in the last 5 meetings, Shooting Stars have won 2, drawn 2 and lost just 1. However, Kwara United are coming into this fixture with 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss from the last 5 games. We'll be hosting the Harmony Boys from Ilorin. Now we right, the throw taken quickly, and Desmond is flagged offside by the assistant referee. Up, back to back. Ilorin takes a long one. Lucky Gyang Emmanuel in possession. Ayobami Jr., who is returning into the side. That's a brilliant one from him for Lucky. However, there's an interception there. Stephen Amos tries twice but is unable to get to the end of that. Now Ibrahim. Ibrahim takes a short one, gets the ball back from Gidadu. And it's going to be another possession. Ball taken across the area. Lucky Gyang Emmanuel in possession now, deep in the Shooting Stars, the away side. A long one this time around, and the referee awards a free kick to the home side after a foul on Desmond Ojet. Play resumes from Elkana. Desmond has pace, lobs over for Sadiq Ibrahim. However, nothing comes to the end of that as goalkeeper Ayele Shaw comes out for his ball. Good one there from Arinze, who returns the ball back to his centre-back partner, Olani. Now Gabriel, who sends it back to goalkeeper Hayele Shaw. Olani in possession. Shooting Stars have Tijani Alamin, who heads down for Ayobami Jr. However, Sadiq Ibrahim is flagged offside by the assistant referee. That's a scary one. And this time around, it's going to be a throw-in for the home side. Jamil to Ismail. One there tries to send this to Ibrahim. However, Kwara United again in possession. The ball goes out. Tijani gets his first touch. He hesitates there. And Jamil does well to recover that. Jamil in possession, and he goes for a throw-in to the Ulioli Warriors. Jamil on duty this time. Long one to Sadiq. However, that's poor, and it's goal kick for the Harmony boys. Gabriel for Gidado. Now Gidado tries to utilize the wing, however, he fouls Stephen Amos, and it's another free kick. That's some sort of alteration there between Yusuf Ibrahim and Jami Wamzat together with Gidado. However, the first booking of the day goes to Yusuf Ibrahim of Kwara United. He's been booked for descent right there, just 6 minutes into this encounter. Now, the lobbed ball doesn't find anyone. Ayeleso comes out to recover. Olani, good one there to take on Ayobami Jr. However, there's a quick recovery there. Lucky together with Tijani. Tijani makes that turn, recycles back to the defense where Alamin is waiting. Alamin has space, returns it for Tijani now. An attempt to find Jami Wamzat is not successful. Now Kwara United in possession. Ibrahim just carded a few seconds ago on possession now. Stephen Amos recycles back for Captain Desmond Ojefetan. Lucky. Desmond to Lucky now. Lucky has Justice. Justice, a beautiful play there from. Has started to prove who he is, has come back into the fold, and significant chance for the Ulioli Warriors. However, it's blasted over the area by Lucky Gang Emmanuel. Ayobami Jr. still remains on the ground, and he will be needing medical attention upon approval by the center referee. Does he want to be lucky and Lucky Gang Emmanuel takes the shot, but that's just over the bar. Takes the shot, but that's just over the bar. From the team side by the center referee and Lucky Gang Emmanuel. One as Kabir takes some space while Ayeleso builds his wall in between the sticks. Tourist, Lucky Gang Emmanuel takes it low, and that's a poor one. However, Sadiq, Stephen Amos recovers possession. Jamil lobs that over, but is unable to find Tijani Kabir. Loose ball now finds goalkeeper God's gift Elkana. Be goal kick for the Warriors. play right here at the Lekon Salami Sports Complex, and it's still goalless between the Oluyole Warriors and the Harmony Boys. Stephen Amos in the hole finds Desmond. Desmond now for a Sadiq who drops so deep. Ismail Ayodele tries that one from a long range, however, it's just over the bar. Not to forget that chip over Obasa Adebi in the Kenya last Sunday that was awarded offside by the assistant referee, Tijani Kabir. Jamiu Hamzat doesn't find Tijani, and now it's going to be a throw for Kwara United. Ibrahim drops this one for Babatunde on jersey number 2, and the kick goes for the Oluyole Warriors this time around. Alamin resets back to God Gift. The 1-2 successfully done, and the ball returned again. Alamin still in possession. Chips this over, but there's no one there. Throwing for Kwara United, Yusuf. Short one to Arinze. Arinze back to Yusuf. Yusuf tries to use space. Gidado for Arinze. Arinze drops this one again for Ibrahim. Ibrahim takes on Ismail Ayodele, still in possession now. Gidado fouled by, oh, it's a play on there from the center referee. Jamiu Hamzat has space in his front. Gidado fouls him, and that's going to be another free kick for the Oluyole Warriors. That's a form of retaliation there from Gidado, and he's getting his final warnings from the center referee before a booking, most likely. Ayobami Jr., who now returns onto the pitch, stands over this particular one together with his midfield pair, Tijani Kabir. Five blue shirts by him, and now Tijani Alamin. Ayobami Jr. takes this one long. Alamin is there, but that goes out for a corner. Jamiu Hamzat to be standing over this particular one. Remember the game against Rangers International. That assist for Desmond Jet Efian to restore the lead. Long. Alamin is there, but in that particular encounter, now Jamiu Hamzat stands over this one again. Jamiu Hamzat steps up, takes this one. Nobody's at the end of it. Ayobami Jr. takes that, but it's wide off target. The sequence of play right there, Desmond nor Tijani were far away from the destination of that ball, and Ayobami Jr. just tried to make that effort work. However, it went wide off the mark. Now Arinze restarts play here. Tijani Alamin. And now God's Gift Elkana comes out for his ball. Justice. A good one there to stop the coming attacker. 3 passes. Good sequence there from the Oluyole Warriors. Kabir has space. Now Lucky Young Emmanuel down the right. Chips this over down into the box, but Ibrahim is not there to contest. Tijani Kabir. Now Babatunde for Kwara United. Ayobami Jr. against his former side. Yusuf Ibrahim tries to do a double over Hamzat and Ismail. However, Ismail recovers. Now Ismail deep. Ayobami Jr. But that's a throw-in for the Harmony boys. Ibrahim takes this long for Babatunde. No one is at the end of that, and Desmond clears the line. Sadiq Ibrahim with Lucky chips this over to him. Now Sadiq Ibrahim has just two people between him and goal, and that's just impossible from him. It was marked down to the death right there by Olani. Good. And that's just a glimpse of what they can do when together. Jamil plays Desmond. Desmond lobs over for Justice. Now Justice has together with him Lucky. He sends that crossing. Ibrahim is there, however, it's another corner for the Oli Warriors. Now Ayobami Jr. goes into the hands of Ayeleso, who does a quick one, and Justice was able to recover that particular counter from the away side. Now Tijani finds Ayobami Jr., who drops it for Stephen Amos. Desmond. Now go Junior, now Kabir again. Ayobami Jr. Ayobami Jr. now has dropped so deep into the defense. Plays Ismail. Possession for the away side. Stephen Amos clears his line, however, that's just too poor. Alamin does a good clearance there to prevent the away side from taking the lead right here. Now Lucky. Ismail Ayodele tries to outspace his marker. He gets to the end of that, and now outspaces Olani again, but that might seem just too much for Anarize, who now recovers play. Ismail is right away there outside the playing area, seems to have injured himself. Now Tijani Kabir. Sadiq Ibrahim. Tijani Kabir now drops for Jamil Hamzat. Jamil Hamzat. Possession. Jamil Hamzat. Unable to retain possession there, and now Ibrahim recycles for Ayeles. Akone is still in possession. He's unable to win the free kick for counter. They are now on their toes. They are now does well to his front, tries to find now for Lucky. That's a beautiful one too. Lucky takes the shot again, and once again it's Ayeleso. Alamin, Lucky in possession. Ayobami Jr. The chip there is met by waiting God's gift Okana, who resumes play just immediately for Desmond to Jet Efian. Kabiru. And he wins a free kick for the Oli Warriors. Desmond. And now Alamin. Lucky does well to bring that down, but that's just too much for him to keep in possession. Gidado. Now Akoni to Ozo, captain of the side, Kabiru. Aimufa on possession right there. Ismail Ayodele wins possession, and now Stephen Amos right there in his front. Tijani Kabir for Ismail Ayodele down the right. Ismail, that cross is just too much and goes over the bar. Stars new, Kwara United new. Match day 34 of the Nigeria Premier of play just a few seconds ago, and we'll be needing medical attention upon approval by the center referee. Kwara United in front of the Shooting Stars, who also need maximum points in their continental hopes.
Do what I want.
Different. Mark back, intercepted, and that's going to be a free kick for Kwara United. Olani lobs over for Babatunde. However, Desmond is there to return that. Ayobami Jr. there. Now Ayobami Jr. retain possession right there, and now Kwara United are back. However, who is offside, and he doesn't even bother to attempt. Tijani Alamin. Now Jami Hamzat. Lucky brings that down, but unable to keep in possession. Babatunde tries to head down for Gidado. Stephen Amos. Desmond. Ismail Ayodele does that chip, and Justice still has the wayside. Captain of the wayside, Kabiru. Now unable to find Ibrahim. Alamin returns. Now Lucky Gang Emmanuel is faced by Sadiq Ibrahim, lays it down for Ayobami Jr. Ayobami Jr. Tijani Kabir. Stephen Amos. A shot is taken, and it's just over for the goal area to Jan. Who is brought down there by captain of the side, Kabir. It's going to be a free kick for does that want to be Lucky, and he still gets to the end of that, takes the shot, but it's just too weak. Sadiq Ibrahim. Ismail Ayodele, that leg over for Lucky, and Lucky still on the end of it. And that's going to be a corner for the Oli Warriors. Ayobami Jr., who has 11 assists to his name this season, tries to get his second goal. However, is unable to come to the end of it, and now he stands. And now the whistle goes. 34 minutes on the clock. Ayobami Jr., a low one, and that's a dangerous one there from Alamin. who tries the bicycle. Side Ismail Ayodele goes for the Harmony Boys. For the Harmony Boys. Another long throw. Soon, however, the referee asks him out to the field of play. For Olani. Gabriel. Alamin does well to clear the. Let me take. So, does well to cool that down, and a low one for Lucky Gangimano doesn't get towards his way. Play resumes. Captain of does well to intercept Obami Jr. Stephen Amos. Desmond down for Jamil Hamzat. For Sadiq Ibrahim. Sadiq Ibrahim down the left. Is whiffed off by Arinze, but the referee waves play on. Kwara United, first half. Lot of space right in his front. He's able to beat. I move forward. Lucky still in possession. Stephen Amos chips over for Sadiq Ibrahim, who is fouled. Ayodele chips that down for Hamzat. However, Ibrahim gets there before either of them about to keep his ground there. That will be the second booking for the away right here at the Lekon Salami Sports Complex. Good one there from Desmond to Jeff Etan. That's a warrior mentality. Free Ayodele, Kabir. Idado has Akoni, Kabir. Idado has Akoni, Akoni. Disturbed by Justice. Stopped by Justice. Gangmano lays. Gangmano lays. Does well to find. Gangmano lays. So far. Justice to God's gift. Still in Shooting Stars new, Kwara United new in what seems to be a very silent and get a second goal this season as net. It's